This is David Cross, founding partner from Market Results, and I wanted to show you a couple of things on these jailbreaked or jailbroken and turbocharged videos in response to some questions and some queries from people. This is an example I'm going to show you. And you probably know, if you've been reading my emails or listening to any of the things that people are saying in regards to what works best in marketing online right now. Reviews and your reputation are so crucially important. People use other people's opinions, they use your reviews, they review what others are saying about you as a shortcut to making a decision whether they contact you, do business with you, visit you or not. Here's an example. We market in the States, Canada, the UK and Australia. This is from in the States, Mid-Salon Atlanta. If I was thinking of going to Mid-Salon Atlanta, I would probably Google them first. That's what people do. It's part of everyday language nowadays. And I might possibly Google their reviews first. But if I Google Mid-Salon Atlanta, you'll see they've got some good reviews, which is good. You wouldn't be surprised by that, I'm sure. But look down here. Oh, my goodness, this is outstanding. An outstanding 5-star review. Sorry, I'm sounding a bit sarcastic there. It's been a long day. But I wanted to get this out and hurry to you. I know it's a bit rough and ready. So this is what they would see. It's something that stands out as being different than the rest of the businesses. There's no one else that's got one of these currently in their area. It's a much more interesting and credible presence, and there's a video. People love videos. People tend to click on videos, especially short ones. Look, this is only 1 minute long. People will click on that video, and they do. So if they search for Mid-Salon Atlanta, that's what they see. If they search for Mid-Salon Atlanta reviews, more and more people go straight to the reviews. They see it. Look at this on the second return from Google's first page. So here's a key point here. With a review, you need reviews, you need fresh reviews, you need good reviews. And if you haven't got those, we can help you. It's our specialization. But once you've got those reviews, you need to make smart, intelligent use of them. This is probably the best use you can put to a good review to. What this does is two things. One, presents its business differently than any other business in a similar fashion. So if someone's looking for Mid-Salon Atlanta, if they're thinking of visiting or calling, and they see one of these, it presents very professionally. We reckon, anecdotally, there's about a 70% close rate. So people who would thinking of coming to see you, coming to do business with you, and probably, or without doubt, a lot of them wouldn't have done. They'd have gone to somebody else. But they see one of these, they're more likely to visit you. So business that you would have had and that you're currently losing will now be yours if you use one of these things or more of these things effectively. Secondly, because this is a video, we can keyword rank, optimize this, and rank it for a number of different terms. So we could, for example, do best salon in Atlanta. Now I need to do a bit of keyword research to see how feasible that is. Some terms we can achieve, some we can't, obviously. But then if you were looking for the best salon in Atlanta and you saw this review or one of these similar reviews, you would be driving business to your company that you're currently not seeing and that you can't currently do any other way. So what happens if they click on this? Well, they'll be taken to the YouTube page. I've just saved some time by downloading it. What they'll see is a very, very classy intro.
When our customers get excited
With some nice
about
background music.
top-level
This is one of our
customer
professional
service
spokesmodels. It's people
and leave a
talking over
5-star
how
review online,
we have a number of
really
professional spokesmodels. We have English and American. We're trying to sign Australian talent. Australian, for some reason, is more difficult to find than others. But you can see the logo, the contact details, the company details are very professional. I think of this as like a CNN presenter. Very professional presentation.
And in turn,
She does a sort of a very nice,
with others.
jazzy intro.
This customer
It's
was
just talking
so
about how
excited
we
about
love
the
to
great
have
customer
good
service they
reviews
received.
from good
They went
customers.
online and
And
left
then we
this
go into
review.
the review. So this is
When
one
our
of the
customers
reviews.
send us
This
glowing
review has been
reviews like
liberated
this one,
from Yelp,
it helps us to know
5-star
that we're
review.
fulfilling our
And you can
commitment
see this
to
person
give
saying
every
nice
customer a
things about
first-class
this business.
experience.
So we have
We
here,
just love getting.
I'll pause it for 1 second. We have here a third-party testimonial, a third-party opinion wrapped up in a very professional presentation. Now don't forget, of course, they have all the other videos, all the other reviews to look at. If they just saw this one, they might think it was a little bit too polished, a little bit too salesy. But this put together with other reviews, this leads them into looking at those and leads them to your business.
Great feedback like
So there's a bit of a talk about that. We have these animated hands, which some people like,
But
some
don't take the
don't worry
reviewer's
about
word
that.
for it.
Then we
Discover
have
the difference for
a good
yourself.
close,
We're
extra from
confident
the
you'll love the
spokesperson.
value and attention to detail
And finally, in
that
just a
becomes our
moment, we will
specialty.
have a call to action. So a call to
Thank
action,
you for
company
taking the
business,
time
the
to
phone
visit with us
number,
today. We
the
look forward to
website,
speaking with
email
you.
address, etc.
We are only
And
one
this
call
particular
away from
video
serving you.
is on YouTube. We have these hosted in a number of different places. This one's on YouTube. So underneath here, if I wanted to click more, it would tell me a little bit more about this review. There's not much on this one, but there is generally a bit more than that on most. So this is, without doubt, the best bang for buck that your marketing dollar is capable of achieving right now. There are two things you can rank on Google. One is a website, and this complicated online ecosystem that's been building for years now, that is harder and slower, more time intensive. It takes more effort, more work from you, and more money from you to rank a website than it ever has before. Ranking a video, on the other hand, is relatively quick, relatively cheap, and can be very effective. A video can be as effective as your website, sometimes more so. Put the two together, and of course, you have a killer offer. Now, not many people know this. We're sharing stuff with you that is not cutting edge or bleeding edge, but certainly new, and an awful lot of people in our industry, and probably almost everybody in your industry, doesn't really get this yet. If you get this, then you would please, I would hope, make an appointment with me, get on my calendar, schedule a 30-minute meeting, and let's have a chat. I have to go now. There's my phone. Thank you for your time.